不。Hello beautiful flowers, how are you doing today? First of all, my face is really red right now because I have been working outside most of the day, so now My cheeks are really red because it has been so cold and so rainy day. It's only 6 Celsius and it has been raining the whole day. After coming back from work, I thought that this would be the perfect day to do some repotting, taking care of my plants. And I also just got a couple new plants. After work, I bought 2 new plants, so I will be showing you them. I also put them into pots too, though I do have to say that I don't know the English names, but I will do some research and write them as a subtitle as I'm talking about the plant. And yeah, I thought that this could be like showing you what houseplants I have type of video. I have quite many right now, for me, quite many. So I want to show you what I have. So I think that I will just start going through them, talk a little bit like what are the challenges for me having these plants and so on. Myself, I love watching these videos where people are showing their houseplants. I think one channel that I am subscribed to is the Benji Plants. I think that's the name. I really love his videos. His home is so perfect, it's so cozy, and his plants are amazing. Like, he's such an inspiration to me regarding my plants. And that's why I wanted to make this type of video myself. So I will just start going through the plants now. I will start with the ones that I got today. So the new ones, I got 2 plants. The other one is Monstera. The other one, I don't know its name in English, but you will see it here. This one is so cute, and it's the type of plant that when you touch it, it closes its leaves, but when it opens it, I will try perhaps tomorrow to film this when it has opened its leaves again. But it's such a beautiful green color. It has 2 types of green colors, like darker one and lighter one, and I just fell in love with this. And I think this is kind of popular right now as a houseplant, so I want to try this out. This might be too dark place for it, but for now it's here on my shelf. But yeah, it has these beautiful, beautiful leaves. I have never had this type of plant, so I'm a bit scared if I will be able to keep it alive, but I will try my best. And then here is the Monstera I got. I had a bigger Monstera half a year ago, but unfortunately it got some insects in it, and those killed it almost immediately. I tried to get rid of them, but I couldn't. So it died, but now I wanted to give it a second chance, and I got quite small one, but I do think that it's better. It will be nice to see it grow to this big beautiful plant, if I will be able to take care of it. I do hope so, that it will be okay. But yeah, now it's really, really small and cute, but I really love these hard shaped leaves that it has, and also I love this green color on it. That's why I really wanted to have this plant. Love it so much. And we will see if it will be alive in a month or so. Hopefully. And then I have this one. I got these from my mother, and I had this type of plant before. It was huge, and it was like over 12 years old plant, but unfortunately as I repotted it, it died. And I was so upset about it because I had it for so long. So now I'm trying again. Hopefully this one doesn't die on me. I really like these leaves, and it makes really cute white flowers when it gets older, so I really love this plant. Also, it's really easy to take care of as you don't have to water it that much, and even if you forget to water it, it doesn't like die immediately. There was a time with the last plant that I had, I couldn't water it for 2 months. It was during COVID. When COVID came, I was at my mom's place and I wasn't home for 2 months. So during that time I couldn't water it, but it survived for 2 months without water. So this one is a good plant for that. If you are a type of person who forgets to water their plants, I really do recommend this one. And it doesn't need direct sunlight, so it's okay if it's like in a deeper kind of room. This is one of my favorite plants that I have. Then I have my biggest plant. You have seen this on my YouTube videos before. I just repotted it to a bigger pot. As you can see, it's green color. You can't really see the green color through the camera. But anyway, I put this in a bigger pot as I have not repotted this in 2 years and it was full of roots, just roots. Like there was almost no soil left. So this is only like this much bigger pot, so I hope that it's not too dramatic of a change for this plant. I really don't want this to die. I have managed to keep it really healthy these past 2 years that I've had it, so now I'm a bit scared as I repotted it for the first time that how it's going to react, but I will just have to keep my fingers crossed, and if it seems like it's not doing okay, then I will put it back into a smaller pot, but we will see in the future, perhaps in a couple of weeks. Then I have this one, and I have got to say, this is my least favorite plant I have ever owned. I just don't like this type of plants. But I got this when I was in high school, so when I was like 17. So it has been quite a while since that. But it seems like that if I don't like a plant, they will stay alive. As you saw from me repotting this, it was only roots, like literally only roots. There was no soil at all. So I do not know how this managed to survive this far. It did lose a couple of leaves from here, but other than that, it's actually in pretty good shape and it's creating more leaves here on the top. And I don't understand how it's alive. I really don't. But now I repotted it, so I don't know if this is going to be too much of a shock for this plant, as it did not have any soil. I had not repotted this in like 6 years, so we will see how this one will react to this. Hopefully it's going to be okay, though as I said, I don't really like it, so I won't be upset if it dies, but like I think that because I'm okay with it dying, it won't never die, so we will see how this one will go. And then I have a cactus. This is like 8 years old. It has not grown. It actually had like 2 other next to it, but those are dead. But I don't want to touch it. I don't know why I have this, because I hate these plants because they hurt. I don't know why I have it, but it's still here. The same as this one. I don't like them, but they survive everything. No matter how badly I take care of them, they won't die. And then I got another type of these, like the bigger one over there. This is like a related plant to it, and this was going to the bin, so I wanted to save it. I got this like half a year ago. It hasn't grown because I think that I put it into a too big pot, and that's why it's just started to grow its roots and not the leaves. So today I put it in a like smaller pot, so hopefully now it will have more energy to grow leaves and not the roots. But we will see how this will go. Right now it's doing pretty okay. This one is really hard because you have to keep the soil moist all the time. It cannot dry out or the leaves will die immediately. This is a really difficult plant for me. I tried to put a little bit of water every day, and now it has started to grow more and more leaves. It takes a lot of energy to take care of these type of plants, but I don't want to give up on it yet. Also, you can see how cool the leaves look. They're so pretty. Then I have this one. This was also going to the bin, but I saved it. I don't know why I keep saving this, because I'm not that good of taking care of plants, but I still want to save them, so I try my best. And I have some branches from it here, growing some roots, so that I can replant these into the same pot and make this look bigger. So I will be repotting this later on. I just want to wait for the roots to grow on the branches so that I can put them at the same time. I think that will be the easiest way to repot this. And it's growing new leaves all the time, which is really nice. Here is another one. Here is another one. This plant is a bit toxic, so whenever I touch it on purpose or accidentally, I really have to be careful to wash my hands. Yeah, I really like this one. It's quite easy. It has not died yet, even though it's here. And I think that I have managed to grow this quite well, as its last owner wanted to throw this into the bin, but I gave it a new chance and it's growing. Like, this is from the last owner, and this is all that I have been able to grow for this plant. And it's also getting new leaves from here. As I cut the branches, it has started to make new branches grow from here, which is amazing. It's doing quite okay right now, but it will look much better when I will be able to put the branches into this pot together with the old ones. I don't have that many plants, but I think that for me, this is enough for now. Like, I want to be able to take care of these plants now, and if it seems like I am managing okay with this many plants, then I will start to consider if I want to buy other plants too, but we will see how this will go. I hope it will go well. These were my plants. I am quite nervous to see how they will react to the new pots with the new soil. But we will see. Hopefully everything will be okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this, even though it's a bit different. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!